Once, in a magical forest called Felinara, lived a young and curious cat named Emeraldpaw, known for her shimmering green eyes and unquenchable thirst for adventure. The forest was no ordinary place. Enchanted trees whispered secrets, rivers sparkled with magic, and mysterious creatures roamed the land. The heart of Felinara was the Crystal Cavern, a mystical place said to contain the Gem of Wishes, an ancient jewel that could grant a single wish to whoever found it. However, the cavern was protected by Stormfur, a legendary guardian cat who hadn't been seen in many years. One day, Emeraldpaw overheard a conversation between the elders of her clan. They spoke of a terrible drought looming over Felinara, one that could dry up the rivers, leaving the forest barren. The only hope, they said, was to find the Gem of Wishes. Determined to save her beloved home, Emeraldpaw set out on a quest to find the hidden cavern and retrieve the gem. As she journeyed deeper into the mystical forest, Emeraldpaw encountered many strange creatures. First, she met Bramblestrike, a mischievous but kind-hearted forest cat who offered to guide her through the tangled woods in exchange for a favor. Together, they navigated the treacherous terrain, avoiding magical pitfalls and outsmarting enchanted traps. Their journey led them to the glowing river, a beautiful yet dangerous waterway filled with shimmering fish that glowed like stars. However, a huge bridge stood in their path, guarded by the fearsome Riverclaw, a cat as big as a bear. Riverclaw wouldn't let them cross unless they answered a riddle. What cannot be touched but is felt by all? With a flash of insight, Emeraldpaw replied, "The wind." Impressed, Riverclaw let them pass. Just as they reached the entrance of the Crystal Cavern, Emeraldpaw and Bramblestrike heard a low growl. It was Stormfur, the ancient guardian, his eyes gleaming like lightning in the shadows. "Who dares to enter my domain?" he thundered, but instead of fear, Emeraldpaw stepped forward and explained her mission to save the forest. Stormfur studied her for a moment, then nodded slowly. "You are brave, young one, but the gem will not give you what you seek unless you prove yourself worthy." Stormfur then challenged her to a test of courage. Without hesitation, Emeraldpaw agreed. She was whisked away into a trial where she faced her greatest fear, being alone in the dark, with no hope or guidance. But as the shadows closed in, Emeraldpaw remembered the love and strength of her forest and friends. With a deep breath, she called upon the inner light that had guided her through the entire journey. Suddenly, a soft glow appeared around her paws, and she lit up the darkness. She passed the test. Emeraldpaw was returned to the cavern where Stormfur stood, now smiling. "You are truly worthy, Emeraldpaw. The Gem of Wishes is yours." She gently picked up the glowing gem, and with all her heart, wished for the forest to be saved. In an instant, the ground beneath her trembled as rivers flowed again, trees blossomed, and the air filled with the sweet scent of rain. The drought was gone, and Felinara was restored to its former glory. As she returned to her clan, Emeraldpaw was hailed as a hero. But more than the gem or the glory, it was the adventure, the friendships, and the lessons learned that she cherished most.